Imagine living in a world where every single night meant fear. As the sun disappeared beyond the horizon, darkness swallowed everything around you. You couldn't switch on a light. You couldn't build a warm shelter. Every strange sound in the distance could be a hungry predator waiting to attack. Lions, hyenas, and saber-toothed cats ruled the night, while humans huddled together in complete darkness, hoping to survive until sunrise. Every meal was eaten raw. Every winter was a battle against freezing temperatures. It was a world where survival depended on luck more than anything else. Then, one discovery changed everything forever. It gave humans warmth, protection, light, cooked food, and eventually led to civilization itself. But here's the mystery. No one knows exactly who discovered fire first. So how did our ancestors unlock the greatest technology in human history? Long before humans learned to control fire, nature had already mastered it. During powerful thunderstorms, lightning would strike dry forests, instantly setting trees ablaze. Volcanoes erupted with rivers of burning lava, igniting everything in their path. Even falling rocks could create sparks under the right conditions. For millions of years, fire existed without human help, spreading across forests before eventually dying out. Early humans almost certainly watched these terrifying fires from a safe distance. They saw animals fleeing in panic and felt the incredible heat from hundreds of feet away. At first, fire was something to fear, not something to control. But one day, everything may have changed. Imagine a wildfire slowly dying after several days of burning. The flames are becoming smaller, but some tree branches continue glowing with red-hot embers. Curious humans cautiously approach after the fire has passed. They notice something remarkable. The burned landscape is strangely different. Dead animals left behind by the fire are easier to eat because their meat has become softer. Dangerous predators avoid the smoke. The warmth feels comforting during the cold night. For the first time, fire isn't just destruction, it has become useful. Instead of walking away, someone makes a decision that changes history forever. They pick up a burning branch. Keeping that branch alive was probably much harder than finding it. A single rainstorm could extinguish it. Strong winds could scatter the embers. If the fire went out completely, they might have to wait weeks or even months before another natural fire appeared. Because of this, many scientists believe early humans didn't know how to create fire at first. Instead, they became experts at protecting it. Small groups may have carried glowing embers inside, hollow pieces of wood, or covered hot coals with ash to keep them burning for long periods. Every evening, someone had the important responsibility of feeding the fire with dry wood. Losing the fire wasn't just an inconvenience, it could mean losing warmth, protection, and the ability to cook food. As generations passed, humans began understanding fire better than any other animal on Earth. They learned which types of wood burned slowly and which burned quickly. They discovered that dry branches created stronger flames than wet ones. They realized that small sticks started fires easily while larger logs kept them burning through the night. Fire slowly transformed from a mysterious force of nature into a powerful survival tool. Then came an even greater breakthrough. Instead of waiting for lightning or volcanoes, humans learned how to make fire whenever they needed it. Nobody knows exactly who invented fire making, but archaeologists believe it happened independently in different parts of the world. One method involved rubbing two pieces of dry wood together until friction created enough heat to ignite tiny wood fibers. Another technique used a bow drill, where a curved stick rapidly spun a wooden shaft against a fireboard, producing hot embers. In other regions, people discovered that striking flint against certain stones like pyrite created bright sparks, capable of igniting dry grass or tree bark. This changed everything. Fire was no longer something humans borrowed from nature. It became something they controlled. The effects were extraordinary. Cooking food made meat easier to chew and digest. Vegetables that were once too tough or poisonous became safe to eat. Scientists even believe cooked food provided more energy, allowing the human brain to grow larger over thousands of generations. Some researchers call this one of the most important turning points in human evolution. Fire also changed where humans could live. Before mastering it, freezing regions were almost impossible to survive. But with a reliable campfire, families could endure harsh winters, dry wet clothing, and sleep without freezing during cold nights. Slowly, humans expanded into environments that had once been completely beyond their reach. Predators also began keeping their distance. Most wild animals instinctively feared flames. A ring of burning logs around the campsite created a protective barrier that lions, wolves, and hyenas rarely crossed. For the first time, humans had a way to dominate the night instead of hiding from it. But perhaps the greatest gift of fire wasn't warmth or protection, it was time. Before fire, darkness ended the day. Once the sun disappeared, there was little humans could safely do. Fire changed that forever. Families gathered around glowing campfires, sharing stories, teaching survival skills, planning hunts, and strengthening social bonds. Many anthropologists believe these evenings around the fire helped shape human language, culture, and cooperation. That single flame became the center of human life. Thousands of years later, humans discovered even greater uses for fire. They hardened wooden spears in flames, making them stronger for hunting. They fired clay into pottery that could safely store water and food. Eventually, they learned to melt metals, creating stronger tools and weapons. Without fire, there would have been no bronze tools, no iron swords, no blacksmiths, and no industrial revolution. Every furnace, every engine, every factory, and every rocket launched into space traces its origins back to those first ancient campfires. Today, turning on a stove or lighting a candle feels ordinary. But for our ancestors, fire was nothing short of magic. It transformed frightened groups of hunter-gatherers into the most successful species the planet has ever known. The greatest invention in human history wasn't the wheel. It wasn't writing. It wasn't electricity. It was learning to control fire, because the moment humans mastered fire, they didn't just survive the world. They began shaping it.